Hey everyone, this is my first anime review, and it is of the first episode of Akame GA Kill, or Akame GA Kill. I don't know the exact pronunciation, but that's what it is. And I gotta say, it kind of caught me off guard. It had a light tone throughout most of it, but then it went pretty dark and twisted, and it was damn violent too. Kind of the violence that I got when I first got introduced when I first got into anime with Ninja Scroll or Akira. It was very bloody, and it was surprising considering like most of the episode was your standard fantasy goofy fare. The guy would do the silly faces when he overreacts to things and stuff like that. So it was surprising. And spoilers ahead if you haven't seen the first episode. We open with this hero Tatsumi, or not hero yet, our main character, and he is going along on a quest to save his village like any other RPG or fantasy character. He had two friends he got separated from, and he shows off his skill at the beginning by killing some weird lobster dragon, or rock lobster dragon. It looked like a lobster, but they said dragon in the name. Whatever. Still looked pretty cool, so that was cool. And then he met up with this well-endowed girl, and this is his first introduction to characters that will continue to appear, I imagine, throughout the series. But she tells him that she'll get him in with the army if he gives them all his money, and he does, being the sucker that he is, and just a hopeless optimistic, which the character seems to be. And then he ends up meeting, and after waiting for hours, this girl doesn't come back. And I did notice that the girl was voiced by the same voice actress as Masato from Evangelion, one of my all-time faves in the world of anime. So that was pretty cool. So he then gets kicked out of the bar where he was meeting with this girl, and is pretty much sleeping on the streets when he is picked up by a young cutesy girl, and she's rich and she has guards with her, blah blah blah, and she brings him to her home and he stays there with them, and it seems like we're introduced to a friendship kind of thing, and that this is what's going on. But spoilers, that is not the case. No. So after some brief comedy about this girl being rich and all that, we go to a night scene where the girl's mother is walking down the hall talking about writing her diary, and boom, she's cut in half. What? The girl's mother and father were shown to be pretty decent people in the brief scene you saw them, and that they seem to be cut down by the people that the only thing I recognized them from was the art on the ads for this anime, but I knew nothing else about the show. I didn't know anything about the tone. I just saw a cool picture and thought, okay, I'll watch this. So, anyways, we see these characters that we know are going to be important. Are they the villains? It seems that way, as they are slaughtering the guards that seem like decent dudes, but then the guard says, like, I was so rotten. And I'm like, well, why does he even mention this? Well, we then cut to the girl now running with a guard through a field, and Tatsumi catches up to the girl and the guard, and then they are met by Akame, or I guess our title lead, even though Tatsumi seems to be the main character. Akame I thought was like the team name, but the team's name is Night Raid, which is because they attack rich people at night. They're like Robin Hoods of murder, I guess. So Akame and Tatsumi fight. It's brief. He just shows some potential, but she's pretty much a badass. She's like kind of Go-Go Yabari and Kill Bill, I guess. And we are then revealed that once the thief girl from earlier comes in and says, okay, I owe you one for robbing you. So she reveals that what's in this warehouse that the guard and the girl were heading to are dead bodies. hunt up, strun up, all massacre. So then, our hero looks for this, and then he sees his friend Seo and his other friend Yushi. Sorry if the name's wrong, but they are not good. Seo is dead, Ayushi's dying, and this was shocking. I thought that he would meet up with these characters, they'd be characters throughout the series, and the brief bits we saw of them, they seemed pretty interesting. So seeing them die this quick and like pretty much thrown away, it was shocking, and was probably one of the reasons I decided to do this video. Especially for my first review, as I wasn't really thinking I was gonna get into this right away. But this seemed well worth it. So, what we have here is a series that shows you one thing, takes it away, and gives you something else. It does this several times, and I like that. I like where we're going with this, and I'm looking forward to watching the next episode, and if I have any interesting thoughts, I will be sure to post another video on it. Anyways, thank you for watching this, and be sure to like and subscribe if you have not already, and just have a good one.